Good morning, students.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. Now, today we have to start with the topic health. First topic we have read about the which topic? About the quality of population. Yes, related to quality of population, we have read about education, that how education is helpful for each and every one of us to have the quality population. To have the quality population means which is helpful for the national growth, growth for the family, growth for the society, and growth for the nation. Then a second topic, that is health. Today we are going to discuss now, which will be means on which quality of population also depend, like education, quality of population also depend on health. Now, firm maximize profit. That is, do you think any firm would be induced to employ people who might not work efficiently as healthy workers because of ill health? Now, firm maximize profit. Any firm, any company, it always look into the gain or a profit motive. It is established for the profit making only. Now, the question arises that whether you think any firm would be induced means which will employ, give employment to the people who might not work efficiently, are not proper in health condition because of their ill health. क्या ऐसी कोई कंपनी या ऐसी कोई मीन्स प्रोफेशन में कोई भी ऐसी फर्म है वो, या फैक्ट्री वर्कर्स में, फैक्ट्री में अगर कोई काम करना चाहता है तो वहां पर कोई भी अपना यहाँ पर ऐसे लोगों को नहीं रखना, ऐसे वर्कर्स को नहीं रखना मांगेगा जो कि पुअर कंडीशन है रिलेटेड टू हेल्थ, बिकॉज दे वांट द वर्क एफिशिएंटली. यस रितेश, म्यूट योरसेल्फ बेटा. Okay, the health of a person helps him to realize his or her potential and the ability to fight illness. Now, the health of the person. Now, what does health helps a person to realize? A health of a person helps him to realize. Underline this. The health of a person helps him to realize his or her, whether a girl or a boy, her potential. Potential means capacity or capability, and the ability to fight illness. When a person is healthy, then he will be more capable and able person to fight any type of illness. He or she will not be able to maximize his or her output to the overall growth of organization. And if particular person is not well, then he or she will not be able to maximize his or her output. जो भी वो आउटपुट देना चाहता है अपनी तरफ से, जो भी वी कैन से कंट्रीब्यूट करना चाहता है फॉर द ग्रोथ ऑफ द पर्टिकुलर ऑर्गेनाइजेशन or the society or the family, it will not be able to, he or she will not be able to prove himself just because he is not or she is not a healthy, he has is always fighting with some other illness. Indeed, health is an indispensable basis. uh, Wait a second. We are on the correct page or not? Yes. He or she will not be able to maximize his or her output to the overall growth of the organization. Indeed, health is an indispensable basis for realizing one's well-being. Now, if a person is healthy, then it will prove that it is what he or she himself will realize that he is good enough to work for the or particular organization, to work for the particular the society or for the nation. Then henceforth, improvement in the health status of the population has been a priority of the country. So the improvement in the health status of the population has been priority. Priority means the preference. First preference is given to the health of the population for the country, for the improvement, for the growth of the country. It is kept at the priority level. That is the first highest level. The health condition of the population should be seen. Then our national policy 2 aims at improving the accessibility of healthcare, family welfare, and nutritional services with special focus on underprivileged segments. Now, our country, our national policy also aims at improving. The national policies have been made, many policies have been made just to improve the accessibility of healthcare. Accessibility means proper healthcare facilities are available to each and everyone who is in required of that. Then family welfare programs have been started to make the people aware about the health conditions, about their health, about the nutrition, about the balanced diet and the nutrition services, with the special focus on underprivileged segments, with the special privilege on underprivileged segments of the population is towards the backward classes of the population. Then those who are not considered as the center of the population, जो backward माने जाते हैं, those who are of the low category, उनकी especially focus किया गया है कि उनको properly nutritious food दिया जाए, proper healthcare facilities available किया जाए और उनको aware किया जाए about the family welfare. Why all this is being done? To improve the quality of population. Clear? If proper healthcare status will be there of the population, then definitely the country, the growth of the country will be there. Over the last 5 decades, 5 decades means already again and again what is coming? Decade means?
Period of 10 years.
Very good. So over the last 5 decades, India has built a vast health infrastructure. Now, over 10 years, India has built up a vast health infrastructure and has developed manpower required at primary, secondary, and tertiary sector. Now, 3 sectors we have already studied: primary, secondary, and tertiary sector. So, such a type of health infrastructure, to provide the health facilities to each and everyone in our country, it is given more importance over there, just because to develop the manpower so that each and every person is healthy enough to contribute its part towards the primary, secondary, and tertiary sector in the government. If each and every one will help in the primary, secondary, and tertiary sector in the government, then definitely the growth will be there in these 3 sectors. And when in the initial pages we have read that when the final product from the 3 sectors, tertiary sector, secondary, primary, and tertiary sector is totaled up, it will be what? Gross national product will be increased. In the beginning of the lesson only, we have discussed about gross national product in the second paragraph. So if healthy population will be there, then they will definitely help in the production of primary, secondary, and tertiary sector, and which will be helpful for the government and to increase the national income for the gross national product. Clear? As well as in the private sector also. So not only government, but as well as private sector also, healthy people will contribute a lot. Now next is, these measures which have been adopted have increased the life expectancy to over 68.3 years in 2016. Now these measures, which measures? The priority for the health status of the people, accessibility of the healthcare. You can underline this. What measures are taken? Accessibility of the healthcare, family welfare, nutritional services, with a special focus on underprivileged segments. So these are what the measures which have been adopted by the government in the country to take care of the health of the population. So these measures have been adopted to have increased the life expectancy. Life expectancy also I have discussed. This word also is not new. Life expectancy. Number of years, you can write it down here only. Number of years a person can expect to live. Number of years the person can be expected to live. That is called life expectancy. So life expectancy is also increased due to these measures which have been taken to enhance the health of the population. Now, infant mortality rate, which is also called as IMR. Infant means newborn babies. So infant mortality rate, IMR, has come down. Well, what is infant mortality rate? It is given here. All these three are very important. You can underline and you can learn them. Infant mortality rate is the death of a child below 1 year of age. That is called as infant mortality rate. Clear? 1 साल से पहले पहले बच्चे की एज होने से पहले पहले ही उसकी डेथ हो जाती है. That is called as infant mortality rate. Now IMR has come down. IMR has come down means now more and more children below the year or 1 year age are being surviving. Clear? They are living. And from 147 in 1951 to 34 in 2016. Now, crude birth rates have dropped to 20.4 and death rates to 6.4 within the same duration of the time. Now, duration of time is the same. So, birth rates have been dropped. जैसे crude birth rates. Crude birth rates means birth rate is the number of babies born. Therefore, every 1,000 people during a particular period of time. Here, it is given here. So I had already informed you that these three are very important. What is birth rate? What is death rate? What do you mean by infant mortality rate? You can underline this and you have to learn them. 1 mark question can be asked from that also. So crude birth rates have been dropped to 2.4 and death rates to 6.4 within the same duration of time. Time duration is the same, but birth rate is the number of the babies born also is dropped down, plus the death rate which is there also has decreased. Clear? So that means healthy population is there. Increase in the life expectancy and improvement in the child care are useful in assessing the future progress of the country. Now, increasing in life expectancy. अब लोग ज्यादा समय तक के लिए, ज्यादा एज तक के लिए जीने लगे हैं. एंड द इम्प्रूवमेंट इन द चाइल्ड केयर में जो इम्प्रूवमेंट शो किया गया है by taking care of the children, then they are being very helpful in assessing the future progress of the country. वो बड़े हेल्पफुल हमारे लिए प्रूव हुए हैं फॉर द फ्यूचर प्रोग्रेस ऑफ द कंट्री. द इंक्रीज इन लॉन्गिविटी ऑफ लाइफ इज द इंडिकेटर ऑफ गुड क्वालिटी ऑफ लाइफ. अब जब लोगों को ज्यादा समय तक जीने का, उनको एज लिमिट बढ़ गई है कि वो अब ज्यादा लंबे समय तक हेल्थ प्रॉब्लम इश्यू से कोई डेथ नहीं हो रही है, बट अब उनकी एज बढ़ रही है. दैट शोज दैट द क्वालिटी ऑफ लाइफ इज becoming good. Marked by self confidence. अब लोगों में कॉन्फिडेंस भी आने लगा है, सेल्फ कॉन्फिडेंस. क्लियर? नाउ दैट दे कैन prove a better population for the progress or for the growth of their country. Now, reduction in infant mortality involves the protection of children from infection. अब reduction हुआ है, decrease हुआ है infant mortality rates में. That is below 1 year of age. Now, less deaths are being there in among the newborn babies. So the protection of the children from the infection. This is just because the protection of the children from the infection से उनको बच, because 1 year से जो below age के होते हैं वो they are more susceptible to the diseases and infection. उनको जल्दी infection लगता है, वो ज्यादा disease के contact में आने का means रहता है उनको कि वो जल्दी ही disease के contact में आ सकते हैं. So the protection of child from the infection is done. That is why there is reduction of infant mortality. Now, ensuring the nutrition of both the mother and the child and the health and child care. That means now nutrition is also taken care of both mother also and of the child. If mother will be healthy, then definitely child will be healthy. So the child care centers have been also opened, or organizations have been opened to check that mother and child nutritive food, balanced diet is being provided, and so as to increase their life expectancy. I hope till here it is clear, everyone. Health.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Now this is a chart that shows health infrastructure over the years. Now, health infrastructure means how many types of dispensaries, beds in the hospitals, then registration of the doctors are there, nursing, how many nursing staffs are there. All this is from 2014 to 2018. The data is given over here. Clear? SC means sub-center. Here the full form is also given. SC means sub-centers. PHC means primary health centers. How many primary health centers are there? Then how many community health centers are there? The ANM. Here ANM nursing staff. Nursing staff is also divided into many categories. ANM, that means auxiliary nurse hydrates. Then RN, RM, registered nurses, registration midwives. Means all this is the infrastructure, what all people are included and what all infrastructure things are included for the increase of the health facilities for the population. Now there are many places in India which do not have even these basic facilities. These basic facilities means not proper arrangement of the doctors, nurses, infrastructure. We can include the beds and all. So even the treatment is not given properly. So there are many places in India which do not have even these basic facilities. There are only 529 medical colleges in the country and 313 dental colleges. Dental colleges, no, related to a dentist, teeth, related to teeth. Now, just 4 states like Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka, Maharashtra, and Tamil Nadu have the maximum number of college. You can underline this. Which 4 states mainly have the maximum number of the colleges?
Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka,
Tamil Nadu, and Maharashtra.
Yes. Only this much is there? Yes. Okay, fine. So this was all about the second topic to increase the quality of population, that is health. How the country should take care, should do the means take over the consideration about health to increase the health facility for the population, so that the quality of population of that particular country increase and which can be helpful for the gross national product. So now we'll start with the unemployment, the next topic.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Another thing, now the unemployment. Now here, in the beginning, to increase the quality of population, 3 main things were important. That is, yeah, the quality of population depends upon literacy rates. We have seen already, related to education. Health of a person, we have seen the health just now, health topic indicated by the life expectancy and skill formation. Now the third topic, skill formation acquired by the people of the country. Now how this skill formation is they through unemployment. Now the next topic is unemployment. Now Sakal's mother Sheila looked after the domestic chores. Look after the domestic chores means look after the household activities, children, and help her husband Bhuta in the field. Sakal's brother Jitu and sister Situ spent their time playing and roaming. Can you call Sheila or Jitu or Situ unemployed? If not, why? अब शीला क्या unemployed है या जीतू और सीतू अनएम्प्लॉयड कैटेगरी में आएंगे? The question arises. Can anybody tell me? No. Now unemployment is said to exist when people who are willing. अब ये unemployment की कैटेगरी में नहीं आएंगे. Now who will then be included in the category of unemployment? Underline this. Unemployment is said to exist when people who are willing to work at the going wages cannot find jobs. They can be called as unemployed persons. When the people who are willing to work, but they are not going for the particular job, जो काम करना तो चाहते हैं बट इसीलिए घर बैठे हैं कि उनको अच्छी जॉब नहीं मिल रही है, और जॉब मिल रही है तो उनकी अकॉर्डिंग सैलरी नहीं मिल रही है, then they will be called as unemployed. That is, unemployed is said to exist when people are who are willing to work, जो लोग काम करना चाहते हैं at the going wages, जो भी वेजेस उनको मिल रही है, सैलरी मिल रही है, उसी में वो काम करना तो चाहते हैं बट कैन नॉट फाइंड जॉब, मगर उनको काम नहीं मिल रहा है. अब वापस से मैं एक्सप्लेन कर रही हूँ, लिसन केयरफुली. अनएम्प्लॉयड आर दोज पीपल who are willing to work, who want to do the work, and at any cost they want to do the work. कितनी भी सैलरी मिले वो उसमें काम करना चाहते हैं बट फिर भी उनको जॉब नहीं मिल रही है. That will be the category of unemployment. Clear? Now Sheila is not interested in working outside her domestic domain. अब शीला खुद ही नहीं चाह रही है तो she will not be included in unemployment category. Clear? Because she is herself not willing to do the work outside the house. Then second, Jitu and Situ they are asking about. Then Jitu and Situ are too small to be counted in the workforce population. Now Jitu and Situ are the very small children. They will not be counted for the work. Then neither Jitu, Situ or Sheila can be counted as unemployed. अब जीतू, सीतू और शीला तीनों को ही काउंट नहीं किया जाएगा अनएम्प्लॉयड कैटेगरी में. Why? Because Jitu and Situ, the age limit is not so that they can go and work for the growth of the country. Sheila is not herself willing to do the work, so they will not be considered as unemployed. The workforce population include a workforce population. क्या कौन सी population होती है? That is a population which include the people of 15 years to 59 years. यहाँ पर अब बताया गया है 15 years to 59 years. Underline this, which is the workforce population, working population for the country. Working population कौन सी होगी country की? 15 to 59 years. मैंने आपको पहले क्या बताया था? 60 I think 60 तक बताया था. क्या बताया था? 16 to 60 ऐसा बताया था. So now
मैम 15 to 64 years.
64 बताया था ना. यहाँ पर बताया है बुक में 15 to 59 years. Now Sakal's brother and sister do not fall within this age group. अब साकल की जो सिस्टर और ब्रदर है जीतू और सीतू, वो इस कैटेगरी में नहीं आते हैं, वर्किंग फोर्स पॉपुलेशन की कैटेगरी में नहीं आते हैं. दे आर वेरी स्मॉल, that is less than 15 years. That is why they will not be included in workforce population, that is working population. Within this age group of, so they cannot be called as unemployed. Now Sakal's mother Sheila works for the family and she is not willing to work outside her domestic domain for the payment. She too cannot be called as unemployment. अगर वो भी willingly outside house काम करने के लिए ready हो जाए तो might be अगर उसको काम नहीं मिले, तब उसको काम नहीं मिले, then she will be counted as unemployed. बट वो जाकर willingly काम करने के लिए बाहर रेडी ही नहीं हो रही है, then it will not be counted as unemployed. Now Sakal's grandparents, although not mentioned in the story, cannot be called as unemployed. Sakal's के जो grandparents है स्टोरी में हमें मेंशन नहीं किया गया है, but they also cannot be called as unemployed because they will fall in the category above 59 years of age. Clear? So above 59, मैंने आपको पहले ही बताया था, above 59 and below 14 they will be
14.
liability.
Not counted in
They will be not workforce, they will be liability. So in the case of India, we have unemployed in the rural and urban areas. Now in case of India, if we talk about India, unemployment exists in rural as well as urban areas. City में और village में दोनों में unemployment की condition we can see. However, the nature of unemployment differs in rural and urban areas. जो nature है, the type of unemployment, nature means the type of unemployment is different in rural and as compared to the urban areas. Now in the rural areas, underline this, very important. In the rural areas, जैसे village area में किस type का unemployment मिलता है? Seasonal, disguised unemployment. Clear? These two types of mainly unemployment we can see in the rural areas. Urban areas have mostly educated unemployment. और urban areas में कौन सा employment मिलता है हमें? Educated. क्योंकि cities में लोग ज्यादा पढ़े लिखे हैं पर फिर भी उनको जॉब नहीं मिल रही है, पढ़े लिखे लोगों को जॉब नहीं मिल रही है, then they will be coming under the category of unemployment. और ये seasonal और disguised we will read in detail in the coming part of the lesson. But for today I end here only because this topic will go little bit will take time about seasonal and disguise, and it need to be understand carefully. So I will continue in our next class with this topic, seasonal and disguise.
Okay, ma'am.
So till then you read
Okay,
the, and if any doubt you can ask me in our next class. So that's all for today.
Thank you, ma'am. Have a
Okay.
nice day, ma'am.
Okay.
Have a nice day, ma'am.
Okay.
Nice day, ma'am.
Have a nice day, ma'am.
Good day.